Oh, you know what though? I just remembered something about my weekend. I tried a stroop waffle for the first time on, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. Uh, when me and my mom drove my dad to the airport, um, we went shopping after. We just did a normal grocery run. And the store we went to had really cheap stroop waffles. And I've honestly never really noticed a stroop waffle in a store, just a regular grocery store before. And the only reason I was thinking about them at the time um, was because my sister, I think, can get them from work. So I was like, oh, I didn't know we could just get them that easily. I don't want to try one now. Um, but at the time, she didn't have them on her from work. I don't know, she had to go, like, buy them from a certain place or something like that. Maybe, like, in the area where she works. Maybe not exactly where she works, but, like, in the area, you know what I mean? So she didn't have them on her. So I was like, oh, that sucks, whatever. Um, but then I saw them at the store we were at. So I was like, oh, let me just pick up a few of these and try them. And then I did the coffee thing. You know, I put it on top of my coffee, let it heat up for a while, and I tried it, and it was pretty good. Like I said, I like a waffle, so it's pretty much a perfect snack for me. Just a waffle wafer with some caramel on the inside. It's pretty good. I kind of wish I had some more right now. If I had time to go to the store, I might get some, but I don't really have time right now. Alright, let's go ahead and just grab twin sixes really quick. Around 40. We should be good to go.
Target sighted.
Yeah,
Battle station. Add another
nice.
strike.
Had some leaks, but that's okay. Not that much. Alright, that's enough to get Sai, finally. We do need to get through his quests really quickly, so let's go ahead and do that. A new hero time, and we can use him on any map. So, it's gonna be a bit more useful on, you know, no water maps than Brickle. I used to use Sai a lot when he first came out. I would play on my phone, and for the most part, I would use him, or them, sorry. I know they use they, them pronouns. Sai is a young monkey with a peculiar ability to sense and pop balloons from a great distance, even if they're camouflaged. So they can pop camo right off the bat. Their mind isn't powerful enough to attack stronger balloons like Ceramic, Purple, and Mobe class, but with training, destroying them becomes no problem.
Yes.
Simple enough. Psychic Blast is Sai's ability to harness formerly untapped brain powers, halting nearby balloons with a wave of psychic energy. Balloons held in place make easy targets for other monkeys. Sai's range with this ability is limited, however, so even though Sai can target balloons anywhere on the map, it's still best to place them near the action. Now let's watch a true master at work use Psychic Blast when the ability icon flashes.
My awareness grows.
Sure.
Oh,
I did it a bit too early. My bad.
Some leaves must fall.
The stronger Psy gets, the better their concentration. They attack faster, target more balloons, and even hit balloons near the target. Okay. Try setting Psy to strong, so they take out more balloons, more dangerous balloons first. Fair thing.
Knowledge.
Lead and ceramic balloons have no problem for Psy at level 6 and 7, respectively. Even though Psy is doing lots of damage, they attack slower than other heroes, which means you can't rely on them as the main damage dealer. However, with their high damage to small clusters of balloons and powerful abilities, they do make an excellent support tower, brain over brawn, as Dr. Monkey always says.
More shall come. Some leaves must fall.
The level 10 ability, Psionic Scream, throws all balloons into utter chaos. Capable of popping lots of balloons and sending a bunch along the track. This ability is powerful, or is a powerful way to deter balloons from pushing further into the defenses. You ask for something... Alright, completely misread that. Could you ask for a better teammate? Use Psionic Scream this round and see what Psy's mind is capable of.
Shall come.
Sure.
Everything.
Nice. There are some more balloons coming, so build your defenses and remember to use Psy's abilities to help you clear the rounds. Easy enough. So yeah, Psy's cool. They have infinite range, as you can see. They have this tiny little circle around them. But they can hit from anywhere on the screen, so that's cool. Their attack is fine. It can instantly take out a lot of balloons, especially once it gets stronger. But it can only target, like, I think like 3 balloons at once, maybe.
Be wary.
And it has to upgrade to be able to attack mobs, stuff like that. So, like Patch was saying, it is, you know, Psy's a good hero and all that, but they're just not going to be dealing a lot of DPS for a while. But they are good for support, so. I wouldn't call them a bad hero. Just a little different from the other ones. I do have to relearn how to use Psy, of course, like I have been with all the other heroes. I'm still kind of confused about this ability. I thought it only affected balloons in this little tiny circle here, but I guess it's got a decent range around it. It's not universal necessarily. Yeah, no. But I guess it has a decent range around it, so I'll have to learn how to use that well. All right, we got our powers. Thank you very much. Let's go and unlock him.
Both here and everywhere.
All right. We get our choice of skins later, of course. So now we just have Geraldo and Corvus to unlock, which is going to take a while because they each cost 7,000. Like I said, we do want to buy this Monkey Knowledge stuff. We'll be saving up for them for a while. But that's okay. I think we can make do with Psy for a while. Go ahead and try them out on this map. I do have to remember exactly what I want for chimps. I can't remember exactly what strategy I like. And now that we have Psy, I don't really know what we should do. What did we do? What did we start out with before? I remember vaguely something to do with like glue gunners and bomb towers. I can't remember exactly how that setup worked and if it'll even work on this map. Okay, I guess we can use a magic monkey over here. We can get you set up pretty well. We can get a desperado set up here. I guess we'll do twin sixes, because that's going to be cheap and it'll deal a lot of damage. But obviously we're going to need some bigger damage later on. We'll just keep this going for a little bit. We'll save up for Psy, and then we'll try to keep going. Again, we are going to be over time here. Typically takes about 40 minutes to beat a chimps game, I think, if I remember correctly. So assuming I don't fail, we're going to be over time. But I should be able to make it to my stream on time. Alright, so we want to save up for Psy first. I was going to upgrade these guys. We want to save up for Psy first. And we'll go ahead and put Psy, like, over here. So we can use that stun ability well.
With focus, the act has won.
Yeah, what they said.
Since more shall come.
So for a while, I think Psy's just going to chill out, pretty much. And maybe clean up stuff that crosses over here, or crosses towards the end. They're not really going to be helping out a whole lot until they can pop mobs by themselves. Because we can take care of camos, leads, and purples with both of these guys here. And eventually we'll be able to take care of mobs pretty easily as well. So it's just going to be a lot of cleanup, pretty much, for Psy.
Knowledge. Yes.
Psy's attack can hit another balloon if very close to the targeted balloon. Okay. So yeah, Psy's attack really only can target one balloon at a time for the most part. I guess if it's really close to another balloon, it'll hit two. But yeah, for the most part, it's just going to be one at a time, which is not super great for us.
What do you see?
Oh, we can't pop leads with any of this?
Stillness.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, come on. thought this guy could pop leads. The Arcane Mastery. Guess not.
Yes.
Alright, so that's gonna be Sai's job then. It's gonna be leads. The bomb tower now, I mean, I can't sell it, so I guess it'll help out a little bit. But I don't want to spend money on this if I can avoid it. Alright, that should be most of the other types of balloons, though. Ceramics are also going to be taken care of by Sai, actually, so that'll be fine. Twin Sixes should take care of the MOB, or at least the outer shell. And then Arcane Mastery and Arcane Spike should also take care of MOBs. So we should be okay for a while. And all of these towers here can pop camo, so I think we should be pretty safe for a while. In the meantime, we can go ahead and save up for... Honestly, we can start preparing for, like, the late game already. So, cleaning up a lot of MOB children, taking care of DDTs, fortified BFBs and ZOMGs, that sort of thing. We're probably going to want a mortar for the fortified stuff. For popping balloons quickly, we can use Blazing Sun. That should be fine. And Archmage, of course. Honestly, that should be most of the higher tier balloons taken care of with both of those. Then for the BAD, we can try to save up for Crippled MOB again. And then for general cleanup, we can use Attack Shooter, Glaive Lord, Balloon Solver, a Super Monkey maybe, Mer Monkey, Spike Factory, Druid. Use a lot of stuff. Okay, we got some options. Go ahead and set up properly though before we even get there. So we can get Arcane Spike. We have Twin Sixes, so we're just going to save up for Blazing Sun. And yeah, we'll try to get Cripple MOB at some point.
More shall come.
Honestly, I think we'll be safe if we just go ahead and straight up buy this once we have enough money. We already have 10,000, so I think we should be fine. How's Sai doing? Level 8. Destructive Resonance causes balloons to Destructive Resonance, which I'm pretty sure is this. Causes balloons destroyed by Sai's main attack to damage other balloons nearby. Okay. So that would go well with like a tech bot. We could use that. We're just gonna have to spam it. We want to make the most of that, I guess. And level 9, Split the Mind. Sai can now target 2 different balloons at once. Okay, cool. Then level 10 is Psionic Scream. Okay, great. Alright, well now we have Blazing Sun. So that should help out for most of the game, to be honest. So that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and save up for Maim Mobe. Then eventually, again, we'll get Cripple Mobe.
Red is the color of destiny.
There we go. And I guess now we can save up for Shattering Shells so we can take care of fortified stuff.
Oh,
Signal Flare is going to help out with DDTs as well. Stripping camo. I mean, all of these can detect camo anyways, but, you know, if we have something like Attack Shooter, it'll help out. Blue Gunner.
be wary. Yes.
Level 11 Psy, not even purple Bloons can resist the power of Psy's mind attacks. Okay, great. So that'll be Psy and the Desperado doing that, because the Archmage can't even pop purples, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get Shattering Shells, and then we'll save up for Archmage, because we are going to need that pretty soon. And I do still feel like we should put something over here for cleanup. But I mean, Psy, I think, can take care of that. Maybe. I don't know. Go ahead and grab Shattering Shells, and then we'll just save up for this. I wonder if they're gonna nerf Blazing Sun at some point. It just seems like, I don't know, it just seems pretty strong for a tier 5 that cheap. It can detect camo. It can't pop leads, I guess, to be fair, but it can detect camo with the middle path, cross path. It shoots ridiculously fast. It does a lot of damage. Like, I don't know. Just feels really strong for how cheap it is.
What do you see?
Level 12, Psy. Psychic Blast pulses 3 times. Okay. Nice.
Red is the color of destiny. Be gone.
Yeah, there we go. That should take care of round 78. Well.
More shall come. Be wary.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. How much do we need? 34,000. We're getting there. Might be a bit close, but we're getting there.
Red is the color of destiny.
Psionic vibrations destroy Bloons even faster. Great news, great news.
What do you seek? Behold the bloated queen of envy.
Alright, we're gonna get it this round. That should thin out the BFBs for us, I believe. Ceramics are still taken care of by Psi when they slip through. And sooner or later they're going to be able to take care of mobs by themselves as well. So that'll be nice. I do still want Cripple Mob for the BAD at the end. But we can probably start looking into some kind of extra cleanup, like a Super Monkey or something. I'm gonna go ahead and get Cripple Mob first, just so we can, be sure that we have it. And then I'll get a Glaive Lord again. I do like a Glaive Lord. And I think that should do it for us, honestly. Pretty sure Archmage takes care of DDTs pretty easily. Blazing Sun, I don't know how well he scales into the late game. But honestly, it just seems like he's gonna take care of a lot of the, like the BFB skins and the mob skins for us. Not necessarily the children, but just the shells, I should say, not the skins. Kind of weird to phrase it like that, but you know what I mean.
Be wary.
So we can maybe put you, the Archmage, we can put you on first so you can take care of the children. Then we'll keep Desperado focusing on the shells of the mobs and all that. Yeah, that seems like that's working out pretty well. Actually, no, let's get a, not a Glaive Lord, let's get a Bloon Solver. Because we're going to deal with a lot more children, I think, than the actual mobs. And the Bloon Solver is a lot cheaper. 24,000 versus 35,000. Right? Right? Am I thinking about that correctly? My brain on right now. Yeah, that seems like that's going to be fine. I don't know if I'll necessarily get the Bloon Solver before round 100, but I mean, this is good enough, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. What's Sai doing? I haven't checked up on Sai in a minute. Level 14 allows destruction of mobs, okay. Then 15, destructive resonance is now more destructive. And psionic vibrations that destroy Oh, psionic vibrations now destroy balloons very fast, and psi can also target VFBs. Okay. Good to know. What am I waiting on here? What's going on? Oh, okay. There we go.
There is no bloom.
I don't know what just happened, but we had to wait a minute there. Oh, this guy must have stalled something before it even showed up on screen.
More shall come. Red, be wary. Behold, the floating mountains crumble. Be gone.
Dang, those get stunned for a long time. I didn't know those got stunned for so long. Yeah, we got it. Nice.
Size matters not.
That might be one of the easiest chimps games I've had in a while, to be honest.
Even mountains crumble.
Nice. Okay, and I'm not even that far over time. Wonderful. So there's Tree Stump. Got that done. Take a look at our border. Hey, there it is. Nice. And now we have the black border there. So I guess I'll see you in half an hour for stream. Obviously, again, if you're watching on YouTube, it already happened, but yeah, I'll be live in a minute. So I'll go ahead and end it here. We'll take care of the chest and the Odyssey. No, not the Odyssey. No, yeah, the Odyssey. We'll take care of the chest, the challenge, and the Odyssey on stream. We'll keep using Psy, and we'll move on to Town Center. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you on Monday. See you then.